My name is Legit Eve. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm quickly going to teach those that are preparing to get married. You understand? It is really important what I'm going to talk about right now. It is really important that if they can abide to these rules and regulations, it's going to help them, you understand, in future, even into their marriages. Questions you need to ask your partner before you got married. Questions you need to ask your partner before you get married. Questions to ask before marriage. That is the title. Question to ask before marriage. And that is the title, like I said before. So now a lot of us, they get married without knowing your partner very well, without not asking your partner some important questions, you understand, without not asking him those important questions which I'm going to talk about right now. It is important for you to ask your partner these questions. I'm going to lecture you today, and we are going to learn from it. It is really important to ask your partner some questions. It's important for you to understand your partner, the kind of man or the kind of woman you're going to get married. It's important for you to ask this kind of questions. Just listen carefully. Number one, I'm going to mention them about 8 points of it. Then I will explain them deeper so that you will understand. These are some of the important questions you need to ask before getting married to that man or to that woman. It is important. Number one, family background. If you need to ask your partner about his family background, it is important. I will explain deeper, but I just want to explain them, mention them one after the other. Number one, family background, and secondly, sex life. You need to ask your partner concerning some questions about his sex life. And the third one is social and political life. You need to ask your partner question concerning that. Career goals, communications, relationship with friends, family planning, and personal values and assistance and help. You understand? Number one, I said family background, sex life, social and political life, career goals, communications, relationship with friends, family plans, and personal values and assistance. So now I just mentioned them, those 8 numbers. The reason why I mentioned them like that, so I can explain them deeper. Family background, there are some questions you need to ask your partner concerning his family background. Do you know the reason why I ask you to, before you enter into marriage, ask this important question. Ask your partner these important questions, and it will help your marriage in future. It will help you to understand that man or that woman. It will help you to know where you stand. It will help you to understand him more in case you finally got married. You will not look like a stranger. Both of you will not have enough misunderstanding. It will be easier for you. You understand? And that is why I'm here to really lecture those who are preparing to get married, that you need to ask your partner this question, either he or her, this important question before you get married. It is important for you to know. When you know, it will be easier for you if you can follow that person to, if you can follow that person up to marriage stage or not, or if you will end the relationship, it will be better for you. So that is why I'm here to really educate those people out, to also talk about it, so that people who are out there will also learn. These are important questions to ask before you got married to that man or to that woman. Number one, you will ask your partner this number one question: do he or she have a good relationship with his mom? If you are a woman, you are asking your partner, does he have a good relationship with his mom? Because let me tell you something. A man that does not value his sisters, or that does not value his mother, girl, have it in mind that you are going to be a rag. You are going to be nothing before him. You understand? If he talks to his parents anyhow, if he does not have regard for his parents, especially his sister, like female, like his sisters or his mother, if he does not love his mother, if he does not cherish his mother, always have it in mind that this kind of person is not going to change. If you can treat his mother, talk to his mother anyhow, always have it in mind that you are nothing, because her mother is the person who give birth to her. So you're supposed to learn from that. The way the man will talk to you, it will make you to understand that, oh, this man, he really values his mom, he really cherishes his mom. You understand? So you also have that peace of mind inside you that as long as she value her mom, she respect her mom, she also going to is also going to respect you and love you and cherish you. That is just the point. So check out, ask him questions about his relationship with his mom. That's number one. Secondly, how much do you earn? A lot of people check those career side. I'm going to mix everything up. A lot of people, they normally check it out, you understand? So another one again, how do you handle changes unexpectedly, like disagreement between both of you? Whenever disagreement come up between both of you, how is he going to handle it, or how is she going to handle it? Is a question that both of you need to sit yourself down and ask your partner. It is really important. Then it will make you to know how your future is going to look like into that marriage. So the fourth one right now, how much do you value time together? That is, how much do you both of you stay together? How much does he love staying with you together, having fun or discussing important things? How much does he or she love? That is a question you need to ask your partner. Another one again, is your marriage is part of inspiration? Is your parents' marriage, listen very carefully, the fifth one, is your parents' marriage part of inspiration to you? What I'm going to explain here is that you will ask your partner, is as in the marriage where his father, his mother is coming from, is it like, is he happy to marry, or is he what? You need to ask him questions concerning his mother and his father, how they got married, how they started, all those kind of things. Because if he's the type that his father was beating his mom regularly in front of him, always have it in mind that it can also beat you up too. You understand? Because it has learned that right from childhood. The mentality or the behavior that is seen right from childhood from his parents, is he going to exhibit some of them even when he got married? You need to be very careful as a woman or as a man. You need to check out that aspect. Another one again, we're going to quickly check out this one. You're asking, how many kids will you love to have? Yes, it's a good question to ask before you got married to any man or to any woman. To ask him, how many kids do you really love? Because it's not, the man may like to have like 3 or 5 kids, but you as a woman, you may even love to have like 2, like boy and a girl, and that is all. So you need to figure it out. You need to settle it once and for all before you go into marriage. You need to ask him or her how many kids that both of you are planning to have in future. It is important. Another one again, let's also learn, what if they were not able to have their biological son or children? You understand? Biological, you know what I mean by that. If they are not able to produce early, or they were not, or they cannot produce, so you are asking your partner, what are we going to do? You understand? Are you going to marry another woman, or are you going to abandon her? Are you going to neglect her? Are you going to tell her to pack her things and go? You need to ask this kind of important question. It is important before you go to marriage. Ask your partner this kind of question. What of if it happened that we cannot produce child early, or we cannot even produce child at all? What are we going to do? It's important for you to ask your partner that kind of question. The another question again is that, how do you cope with sexual flow, menstruation? So you ask your partner, like for example, I have menstruation, my sweetheart, how are you going to cope when I have my menstruation? Are you going to have sex with me, or are you going to wait till my sex or my period is stopped? It's a good question for you to ask your partner. That is when your partner will explain to you, okay, I will stay, or okay, no, because definitely you need to ask him, and he's going to answer you. Because there are some men, when their wife or their girlfriend or fiancé is having menstruation, they love going outside to go and have sex. So these are the questions you need to really ask your partner. It is important. Another one again, you need to check what your friend love most. You understand? Another one again, let's also check how he or she wants her food to be served. This is also important. How he or she wants her food to be served, especially men. You as a woman, you need to understand. You need to ask your partner questions. For food side, how do you like it? There are some men, they don't love overcooked food. There are some men, they don't like pepper in their food. There are some men, they don't like a lot of things when it comes to food. You understand? So a lot of things are there for food for you to understand. You need to understand your man when it comes to food. You need to know what he like, what he hates. These are characters or things, questions you need to ask your partner. Another one again, what kind of clothes does your partner like wearing? Is another part of questions you need to ask your partner. It is important too. Then another one again, this is also important. What religion is your partner? Is it Christians? Is it Muslim? You need to ask him. Or is it pagan? You need to ask your partner these questions. It's also important before marriage. When you understand your partner, or if it is Christians or Muslim, if it is a Muslim, you will know how you are going to follow him up. You understand? Because Muslim ways with Christians way with pagan way are totally different. Not allow anybody to deceive you on that. It's totally different. Okay, you need to concentrate on that area. The religion, what religion is your partner? Is it Christian? You need to find out so that you know how you are going to handle it before you got married to him or her. Do they make life decisions based on their religion beliefs? You need to ask questions. These are another questions you need to ask your partner. Find out the religion you belong to, if it is Christians or Muslim or pagan, and ask if they act accordingly to the way their religion is being done. You understand? There are some religion, they act according to their religions. You understand? They act according to their religion. Don't forget that. Ask your partner those important questions. Another one again, does your partner expect you to participate in their religion? These are the questions you need to ask your partner. Does he or she expect you to participate? Maybe you are a Christian and he's a Muslim. But then maybe the man is expecting you to come and participate in their Muslim way. And you as a woman, you don't even know left or right how it's been done. So all those questions you need to ask your partner. It is important. And also, another one we're going to quickly check out is what? Ask him or her the political and social life. You understand? You need to ask him or her the political and the social life. It is important. Another one again we are going to ask is what? Ask your partner if he or she, what she does for a living, if she or he like it. You understand? This also bring a lot of problem in marriage. Before you go into that marriage, ask that your partner the kind of work it does, or ask that woman the kind of work it does, if you really like it. Let me give you an example. There is an example that a young lady can be like actress. She'll be acting while all this kissing, romantic things. Why? Before you got married to that kind of woman, you need to ask. You need to also ask what your partner. If this is the kind of work I do, if I got married to you, am I still going to continue my acting as an actor or as an actress? You understand? These are the things you need to settle, because if you do not settle it, your marriage will not last. It will bring what? Problem for both of you. You need to have that understanding for both of you. The another one again we are going to quickly check out is what? Does your partner value the relationship? There are a lot of men and women, they don't value their relationship. It's not the way you position it in your heart. It's not the way he also position it. You understand? There are some, it's like playing, and to you are serious, while to the other partner is not what serious. You need to ask questions concerning those areas. Another one again we're quickly going to check is who are the most important people in your partner life? These are another vital, important question to ask your partner. Who are the most important people in your partner life? You need to check. You need to ask. You understand? Is it mom? Is it father? Is it sister? You need to ask. You understand? Is it friends? And you need to also ask your partner, if we got married today, are you going to value your friends more than your family, more than your kids? Or are you going to value, you need to ask questions. It is important so that you know how you are going to stand your ground. You know if the relationship is going to go well with you or is not going to go well with you. Then you ask a lot of questions. Does your partner like the way the way they train him or her up? You understand? So these are the questions Then does your partner love enjoying being around you, like your family, like both of you? Let me explain more again. Does your partner enjoy being around your family, like the family of the man or the family of the woman? Whenever they come together, did they look at themselves? Did they like themselves? These are the questions you need to really ask. It's not whereby this family does not love this family. Definitely that marriage, there must be little what misunderstanding. So another one on the last is what, finally, think if you and your partner belong to the same ideological what party. A lot of points have just been there. I decided to bring out this few important one. Okay, final one, think if you and your partner belong to the same, if you, both of you have the same dream, if both of you can cope with what you like or what she hates. You understand? So these are the things you need to what, check out for before you got into that marriage. Before you go into that marriage, ask your partner a lot of questions concerning his family background, his sex life. You understand? If it's type that love says, if you can cope with it or not. You understand? If you have menstruation, if you can stay or not. You know, there's a lot of things. And social life, what you like, what you don't like. If it's the type that loves singing, the type that like playing, you know, that like clubbing, all those kind of things. You need to know all those things. It's important. And his career life too. If the kind of job he's doing, if you got married to him, if he'll be having chance for you or not, you need to know. You need to ask. It is important. And communication, if it's the type that is very quiet or not, you need to find that. If it's the type that doesn't like talking too much, you understand? Even when you are talking to him, you just be looking you like dumb. You understand? So you need to what, observe and what, to find that. Relationship with friends. If relationship is friend, if you value your friends, going out with your friends more than you need to find that if it is something you can cope with or not. It's also what, important. Family planning, how many children you want, how is going to, you know, handle everything. Then if you start giving birth, is he going to still continue loving you? Is he going to continue to complaining, oh, your stomach is big, you are old, you cannot take care of yourself, blah blah blah. You know, a lot of things, even with personal, you know, values, and also what help. If also ask him, if when it come to problem, like there is a problem, maybe he doesn't have money, if you will assist him or him will assist you to for your goals, for your things, you know, if we bail you out. These are important questions for a girl or a boy, or for a man or a woman to ask themselves first before they got what, marriage. Is important. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions concerning this topic, what are you waiting for? Keep it down below and I will get back to you. Bye guys, thank you so much for listening. Bye.